Kee Kee Run is a call that most people relate to fall of the year, fall turkey hunting. You think about a Kee Kee Run. A Kee Kee Run can also be utilized in the springtime as well. A lot of people overlook a Kee Kee Run in the springtime, and I've called and located several gobblers using a Kee Kee Run. Well, you say, what in the world is a Kee Kee Run? Well, a Kee Kee Run is an adult hen when she's got separated from her flock and she's trying to call her poults back in. Also, a turkey will do a Kee Kee Run when they're a small poult and they haven't actually got their vocal cords developed yet, so to speak. They're just trying to learn how to yelp, so they'll start a whistle and then they'll break it over into a yelp. But let me explain what a Kee Kee Run is, how to use it, and how to utilize it in the woods. Dead-End Game Calls has developed what I like to use is a Batwing 3, and it's a very diverse call. We've also got a ghost cut that we use that's specifically designed for keying that a lot of people love to use, but I personally prefer the Batwing 3. Let me go through the Kee Kee Run sequence and teach you how to do it. Again, it's just like a whistle. So we're going to start out with a whistle. To break over into the run part of it, we're going to break over into a yelp. Notice as I began the Kee Kee Run, I sort of keyed and paused. Well, what that's doing is symbolizing that hen listening for a response from her poults, or from other turkeys. So she might key, stop, listen for a response, and then go into additional keying sequences, which allows intensifies her volume, intensifies her urgency to gather the flock back up. Kee Kee Runs, just because of the shrill of that call, can definitely be a great locator call in the springtime as well. I was actually hunting a couple of birds just a few years ago, and the gobblers just shut down. They wouldn't speak, they wouldn't gobble, they wasn't doing anything, but I knew they was there. A hawk flew over, and the shrill of that hawk made those turkeys shot gobble. Well, I in tune started keying to those gobblers. We ended up calling those gobblers in and harvested one of the birds. Kee Kee Runs, don't forget about them in the springtime. Definitely a fall call that you're going to utilize in the fall of the year. As noted, we at Dead-End Game Calls make two different versions of calls that we can key on. One is the ghost cut, which is designed specifically to key, and then we have the Batwing 3 that we can also key on. Let me explain the differences between the two. For a ghost cut, a person that likes to call down the center of the call. What I mean by that is push their airflow through the center of the latex reeds that's on the call. The ghost cut's the call for them. For those that like to call out the side of a call or through a notch that's cut out on the side of the call, the Batwing 3 is the go-to call for them. So it can depend upon the way you as a caller run your mouth calls and which call is best versed for you.